It's the Powell Pioneers taking on the Jackson Giants in game number 2 of day 4 at the Green River Night Invite. Elan, Olliff to my left. I'm Jace Andrews. We're going to have the coverage of this entire matchup as this tournament starts to slowly wind down. As 4 games for you today, we have them all right here on mylocalradio.com. We'll come back here in just a moment with the Kazine's Ace pregame show and everything else right here on mylocalradio.com, part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today, 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The strategic plan for Una County School District Number 4 states, through collaboration with the entire learning community, our mission is to instill problem-solving skills in our students that will translate to a rapidly changing global environment. We work to accomplish this by constantly improving student achievement, improving student academic and behavioral skills with a district that operates efficiently and effectively. Uintah County School District Number 4, excellence in teaching, opportunity through learning.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Kazine's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Kazine's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Kazine's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
Welcome back in here to Green River, Wyoming. It's time for our Farmers Insurance scene set here with the Powell Pioneers and Jackson Giants, who both are 2-1 in this tournament, looking for their 3rd win. Powell coming in here with a 30-14 overall record, with the Jackson Giants coming in with an 11-29 overall record. Jace Andrews joined alongside Elan Olliff. And for Powell, they've had the bats going all weekend, and today they want to try and keep that going against Jackson. They'll be the home team, though, so they'll be in the field first.
Yeah, but you talk about the bats going all week. You cannot count out the Jackson Giants. They had 3 home runs against the Riverton Raiders in that victory. So definitely a team that knows how to hit the ball.
Let's go to our team spotlight here real quickly, presented by Aspen Cinemas. Check out Horizon, an American Saga Part 1 right now. You can scan for your tickets right there in the bottom corner. As Powell, again, mentioned how they have been a force to be reckoned with for a long time now. Reigning state champs coming in here now. They having a pretty good weekend. They'd like to cap it off with a victory. For Jackson, this is a challenge. This is a test. Can you come out here? Can you be victorious against a team that is predominantly one of the best in the state?
Yeah, and it's going to – well, and Jackson is used to playing in these high-level situations. I mean, every year at the state tournament, the AA level, they seem to pull some type of miraculous moment, and it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a matchup. I think these two teams are a lot more similar than what people realize. Both of them have great pitching. Both of them know how to hit the ball. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's go to our Ellingford brothers' keys to the game, starting off with the Jackson Giants. And for me, it's get out in front early. You're the visiting team. Try and get something on the board on the top of the first. Heck, why not? Put the pressure on the Powell Pioneers. For Powell, control the game. You know that you come into this matchup very confident. You come into this matchup knowing that you want to get that last victory. control the game, play it your way, and you can be able to win it. Let's go now to our Bridger Valley Electric Association starting lineup, starting first with the visiting Jackson Giants. Leading off, Robert Morales, the shortstop. He'll be followed by the catcher, Brennan Menke, the number 2 hole. In the 3 slot, it's Tegan Mortensen, the left fielder, and the cleanup hole, Bridger Ollenhauser, the designated hitter. And the second base slot, he'll bat 5th. It's Larson Beiser. Ike Cope, the right fielder, will bat in the 6th slot. Brennan Witt will bat 7th, the center fielder. And then the first baseman, Wyatt Moore, will bat 8th. Rounding out the order by the third baseman, Derringer Holding, and he'll bat 9th.
The combination of Holding and Oldenhausen makes this, gives Coach Jason Huggins a lot to work with on the mound.
The defensive alignment for the Powell Pioneers go as followed. Greenwald at first, Welch at second, Cade Queen, the third baseman. We have Brock Johnson at short, the outfield from left to right. Foskey, Sternenson, Solberg, and the battery today, it's Schwann catching Laura. Foul tipped for strike 1 as we're underway in game number 2 here. Jace Andrews alongside Elan Olliff. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah, Laura doing a good job starting out here. Don't see him too much on the mound. He's not one of the guys that Coach Borders usually goes to, but
0-2's popped away. Thus far, I like his rhythm. I know we're 3 pitches in, but he's very much controlling the game, like I mentioned, and I think it's a big thing. When you know you're the team to beat, when you know you are the reigning champs, you want to make sure the game goes your way from the get-go. Breaking pitch goes above the head of Morales, 1-2.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see after this week where everybody stacks up on the 307 Baseball Coaches and Media Poll when that comes out next Thursday.
Cut and a miss. First batter, first strikeout for Laura, and there's one gone here on the top of the first on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Brendan Menke will step in, the catcher. Jackson wearing the baby blue uniforms with the white Giants across the chest. White numbers with black lining, maybe navy blue on the back. White pants. First pitch to Menke, the lefty, taken for ball 1.
Okay.
Powell Pioneers in the black uniforms with the white pinstripes. White lettering with the orange lining across the chest. The second pitch is a wave, 2 balls, no strikes. Black pinstripes all the way down to the belt as well. Black cat with the Pioneer logo on the hat. That one finds the zone, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gonna have to ask Huggins. I've never seen these uniforms for Jackson before.
They're nice.
Yeah.
I don't know about wearing them at 12:30. The wind's helping, but it's gonna be a heater, especially in the black uniforms. 3-1 as that's inside.
Oh, I'm talking about the baby blues from Jackson. I've never seen those before.
Yeah, of course.
This Powell Pioneers kit we've seen many a time.
Outside gets away. Racing for first is Menke as it's a walk, but want to hustle down there as if ball slips away and Farley maybe look at second. He'll just stay put with this base on balls, and there's a runner on here as Tegan Mortensen will step in, the left fielder. Have a courtesy runner here for the catcher. So Menke will come off, and the courtesy runner here, it's the only sub they have in Milo Gray.
Gray got some pitching time yesterday in the game against Pocatello.
They'll be up next against Laramie.
That'll be a good one.
So Gray off first, and a first pitch strike to the new batter, Tegan Mortensen. Fastball finds the bottom part. 1 out here in the top of the first. Powell trying to have a clean inning and get back with the bats and give themselves an early lead as they've done multiple times throughout this tournament. A hack at the 0-1 pitch, making it, or excuse me, the 1-0 pitch to make it 1-1. Fouled off. 0-2.
Pitching stats for Jordan Laura. 27 and a third innings pitched in 12 games, only 1 start, a 3-1 record with an ERA of 3.329.
That's a pretty good ERA. Runner off first, the 0-2 again. Cut and a miss, strikeout number 2 on the day for Jordan Laura. Bridger Ollenhauser, the designated hitter, will step in. Ollenhausen has some for sure power. And a nice royal blue, power blue bat, whatever you want to call it there. Two-toned as he'll watch a ball.
Yeah, keep your eye over on Gray. He's definitely trying to play some mind games over there on first.
Well, especially with 2 outs. Maybe try and see if you can get into scoring position for Ollenhausen, who watches ball 2. Laura want to try and attack here 2-0, but got to understand the situation. He does just that and fires a fastball right past him. I was going to say don't throw the fastball because he could probably take one. And, well, he said, no, I'm going to challenge him.
Mr. Broadcaster Man, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Outside. There's always a reason I sit here and I'm not on the field. 2 balls and 1 strike. Milo Gray off first, the pitch. Strike called. 3 balls. 1 strike. 2 strikes. See if Milo Gray takes off here. A 3-2 count, bases loaded. Or not bases loaded, 3-2. Little chopper back to the pitcher, Laura, off the mound. And in time to first. 1 runner reaches, he's left stranded. We go to the bottom of the inning. Powell seeing if they can get a lead early in this one. You're watching the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the night. Invite here on MyLocalRadio.com, part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Bottom of the first we go. It'll be Brock Johnson, Jordan Laura, and Cade Queen as we'll get to the entire starting lineup here for the Powell Pioneers. As I mentioned, Johnson, Laura, Queen will be our first 3. Trey Stinnerson will bat in the 4 slot and play center field. The 5-hole, it's Jet Schwan, the catcher. He threw out 4 batters yesterday, or runners rather, and he's going to be on for a good one here today.
He's also, I believe, an all-state quarterback for the Powell Pioneers as well.
Yeah, that's pretty good, and that's probably why he's got the arm.
Yeah, he's going to Rocky Mountain. I believe Rocky Mountain College for football.
There you go. Cole Foskey, the left fielder. He'll bat in the 6th slot. Ethan Welch, second baseman. He'll bat the 7-hole. Aiden Greenerwald, first baseman today, back on the lineup. He will bat in the 8th slot. And then Travion Solberg, the right fielder, will bat in the 9th slot. Defensive alignment for the Jackson Giants. Go as followed. At first base, it's Moore. Beiser at second. Holding at third with Morales, the shortstop. The outfield from left to right. Mortensen, Witt, and Cope. The battery, it's Menke, the catcher, catching Bryson Allen.
A lot of new names on this Jackson Giants team.
They'll face one of the most potent offenses in the state of Wyoming, led by none other than Brock Johnson, who will be the first to face Allen.
This will be an interesting matchup for Powell because this is the first time they'll play another true varsity squad in the tournament. The other 2 teams they played, Pocatello and Cheyenne, those were all kind of developmental squads, so it'll be fun to see how this goes.
First pitch to Johnson. He looks to bunt, pops it into the netting, or fencing rather. It's 0-1. And that's the thing about Johnson. Had a grand slam yesterday. First pitch here, he's going for a bunt single.
Well, and then on top of that, he's most deadly on the mound. We saw him in that Cheyenne game mow down 2 innings like it was nothing.
0-1. Laced foul on the right side. 0-2. I think if you're the Giants, attack the strike zone. Wind's blowing in. Let your defense work behind you. 0-2. On the ground, second baseman Beiser dives, but it goes past his outstretched glove. Brock Johnson on with the leadoff single on the 0-2 pitch. Well, the wind's not going to help you on that situation, though.
Yeah, just put it low under the wind. You're fine.
You're fine there. Jordan Laura, the lefty, steps in. A Laura bats lefty. He's definitely a righty on the mound, though. So, interesting there. See what they do with Johnson over there at first. He's obviously a case to steal. Allen looks in, checks that runner, the pitch. Foul tipped right toward the Powell Pioneer dugout for strike one.
Reigning single A player of the year, Kate Queen, standing on deck.
0-1 to Laura here. Bronson a couple of steps off first. He takes off. Thought about swinging. It was definitely a hit and run, but the ball goes way over the shortstop's head. Second baseman right there to back him up. Stolen bag for Johnson. 1-1 to Laura. Allen's going to check on Johnson as he looks over there. From the stretch, he'll have the 1-1. Looking to bunt, Laura pulls back, takes for ball one. Ball two, rather. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out in the inning here. Brock Johnson standing off second base as Bryson Allen trying to contain this Powell lineup. Checks back. Now we'll come home. Strike called, 2-2.
Laura's job right here is somehow figure out a way to get Johnson over to third because Queen can definitely drive him in or drive him in himself.
Up high. 3-2. Bryson Allen here. Trying to get his first out. He's got a 3-2 count. First base is open, but you don't really want to walk him here. Doesn't matter if you don't want to, he does. And there's runners on first and second for Cade Queen.
Kay currently the average leader for the Pioneers this year is batting .436, 61, 61
right.
hits. Okay, and it's .436 and 140 at-bats. So, 6 home runs, 57 RBIs.
First pitch, a fastball high, 1-0.
That's why he's
Can't
the
just
reigning
throw
player
that
of the
on
year.
me. It's just batting 4. Stop. You mean 340, right?
No, he's batting .436 with a slugging of .664.
There's a strike. So that OPS is definitely above 1.
I'm not going to shock you with that one.
Yeah.
Let's just say there's close to a 2 as that second number.
Yeah, that's about what I expect. 1 ball, 2 strikes on him, though.
There are 3 batters in this Powell lineup over 400 average.
Fly it into center field. Moving back and making the grab is the center fielder, Witt. Johnson's going to tag up from second, though. He's 90 feet closer to the first run of the game.
You want to guess who those other 2 batters are with a 4 average or better?
The guy up and the guy on third.
Yep.
Yeah, Trey Stennerson and Brock Johnson. Stennerson, the batter up.
Stennerson actually has the highest average of the team at .438.
What's Johnson's?
.416.
Man, 416, how bad? I'm thinking third on your team. What's this? Or second on your team, whatever it is. Pick-off attempt at first. Sliding back in safely is Laura. Have to expect to see him take off here with the first and third. That's something that Powell has done time and time and time again.
Mm-hmm. We'll see if they can force a throw over to second to catch the guy at second.
Laura doesn't go. It's a strike taken by Stennerson. I will say Stennerson yesterday struck out twice against Lockwood.
Which, .438 means one thing. He's due.
Yes, of course. 438, he's due.
He's due after 2 strikeouts. Yep, we're good.
Goodness. Fouls it off. 0-2 here. I don't think a 438 guy is ever not due.
Well,
if you get out once, you're due the next AB.
So if there's 3 in the 400s, how high do you think the third place guy is?
370 area probably.
No, not quite that high.
Up high. I'd probably guess. Is it Schwann?
It is Schwann. And he had
343.
333.
That was 10 off. 1 and 2. How many is everybody in the starters close to 300?
Almost.
Little chopper, slow to first base. Johnson's going to score a race to first, and beating him there is the batter or the first baseman Moore. And Stinnerson, great effort, but he is retired. Does get an RBI though on the ground out.
Team at bat, do whatever you need to do to get that first run in and take the lead.
So, you said almost everybody is above 300?
5 of their 9 are above 300.
With the first 5, Johnson, Laura, Queen, Stinnerson, Schwann.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 outs now. Runner off second base. First pitch ball to Jet Schwann.
Yeah, Schwanny, 333 average, 32 hits, 3 triples.
3 triples. 1-0. Up high, 2-0.
Has drawn 16 walks, which is more than the guys in front of him have drawn on the order. So,
up high, ball 3. You want to know you're in the right baseball park? Look over to my left. There's a young lady who's probably not older than 5. Handful of sunflower seeds about to go ham. You were in the right place if you're at that baseball field. I love it. He didn't even move the bat.
Yeah, no, that
was just a prop.
It's red light at 3-0
He
because
just didn't move though.
Yeah,
he swings at that one and goes full, but I mean, he was a wax figurine there.
Well, a lot of these coaches will tell their guys, "We're not swinging on 3-0 because we want the base runner."
Yeah, of course.
So,
I understand why.
yeah, he didn't.
It's
even
just
try
funny
to
that he just didn't. He was like, "I'm going to show you I'm not going here." Ball up the middle, shortstop Morales across to first in time. And there's the third out of the inning. 1 run does come across to score as the Pioneers take an early advantage. Second inning coming your way when we come back here at the Green River Night Invitational on mylocalradio.com.
At Uintah County School District number 6, each student is important. Each student has different interests. Each student has unique talents and areas for growth and development. We love and appreciate each student, and we work hard to make sure we are meeting the needs of each student so that when we all come together, we create a powerful school district filled with individual students headed for success. Uintah County School District number 6 in Lyman. It's a great day to be an Eagle.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. 100 Wasatch and 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Top of the second we go. Powell up 1-0 after getting the 1 run across in the bottom of the first. Thanks to Brock Johnson, who singled, stole second, moved to third on a fly ball from Cade Queen, came on to score on the ground ball from Trey Stinnerson. We'll have 5, 6, and 7 up due here. What am I saying? Due up. Golly.
Up due meaning what your hair's doing right now?
Yeah, my hair is not having a good day today. It's not having a good time. Due up. Sorry, what's this game number? 17?
Yes.
17. Yeah. Not an excuse, but just throwing out there. Larson Beiser will be the first one due up.
All right, according to a weather report, we may have something coming in about 20 minutes. We'll see what happens, though.
Well, as long as it's not too bad. We're under an awning here.
Yeah,
They'll keep going. Laura the wind-up, first pitch swinging into right field. Solberg hardly has to move over there to record out number 1. 1 gone. Ike Cope will be up, the right fielder.
Up to bat, number 3, Ike Cope.
Cope comes in a bit of a struggle lately, 177 average.
Right to the third baseman, Queen, across the diamond to Greenwald, who snags that one close to the ground for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
I was about to say, I don't think you can get much more efficient than this right now.
Not if he gets the first pitch strike. First pitch out on this one.
Well, Brendan Witt. Xander Witt played for Jackson for a pretty long time. I wonder if this is a member of his family.
Yeah, he was watching all the way. He watches a fastball inside, though, too. It's ball on. I think for Laura, I mean, honestly, I know it sounds a little silly, but you have the 1-run lead. I'm throwing a fastball in the middle because he ain't swinging. That's a little bit away. You have 2 first pitch outs. That's a take sign.
With 185 average with 12 hits, 11 of them singles.
Inner part of the bat as he fouls it away for strike 1. 2 outs in the inning here. There's a strike, 2-2. What's this, Elan?
Oh, ballerina count. You gotta say it fast though.
2-2.
There you go.
He just flings the bat out there to stay alive. Don't think he was expecting to see a breaking ball there.
No.
Or at least wasn't watching for it. 2-2 once again. Just up high, we go full.
Well, if you can work a 2-out walk here, try to give you something to get that run back.
On the ground, it's going to be grabbed by the shortstop Johnson to first.
Sheesh.
And as per usual, Brock Johnson making incredible plays in the field. He goes all the way to the second base side for that one and records out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Laura in the second. Bottom half coming your way when we come back for the Pioneers. They'll be up with 6, 7, and 8. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Invite here on mylocalradio.com.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
The very best place to stay when you visit Evanston, Wyoming is the Best Western Dunmar Inn. This amazing hotel is located on 10 beautiful acres and offers clean, comfortable rooms with amazing beds, a fitness center, an outdoor pool, open in the summer, and a wonderful on-site restaurant that provides a complimentary breakfast with every stay, all at an affordable rate. Whenever your travels bring you to Evanston, Wyoming, make all your room reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, 1601 Harrison Drive.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the second inning. The Powell Pioneers will have Cole Foskey, Ethan Welch, and Aiden Greenwald all up here in the second.
I'm excited to see Aiden Greenwald back in this lineup again. He was a big contributor to them winning that state title. Matter of fact, I think he might have pitched a few innings in that state championship game now that I think about it.
First pitch to Foskey. It's in the dirt, ball 1. Foskey, the left fielder today.
Speaking of state championship games, you can catch every game of the AA state tournament and the single A state tournament right here on mylocalradio.com.
Self-plug. 2-0.
Hey, had to. It wasn't a stretch. We were talking about the state tournament.
I wasn't saying it was a bad thing. I was just saying what it was. 2-1, excuse me. The delay got me. Outside, 3-1. Foskey at the plate with no batting gloves. I love it. He watches ball 4 up high. Leadoff walk. Should we say Anthony's line? Or I guess Anthony's line, that is Aaron's line.
What is it?
80% of first.
Okay, I got to have
walks.
a talk with Aaron because every year the stat changes. Last year was 90%.
Must have been a bad year for walks.
Must
in the
have
major
been,
leagues. Drops down 10% in a 100-year history of baseball.
All right.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Runner off first, Foskey, Ethan Welch at the plate. Also no batting gloves. Hands of steel. Watches the ball.
Build them different in Park County, apparently. I joke, but Park County has been on a tear when it comes to the smaller market sports. I mean, also has Cody there, and Cody won the last 4 or 5 state championships before Powell dethroned him. It's quite the rivalry over there. It's Red Sox, Yankees, Wyoming over there.
Sorry, there's 2 Codys that we talk about all the time, and so every time you say Cody, Wyoming, I'm just like,
he's actually from Cody.
I know, and that's what I found out, Cody from Cody. But like, it was just, I'm like, which Cody are we talking about? And I know 2 of them that you also know. Runner takes off. Foskey steals second. Stolen back for him, second of the game for Powell. Strike at the plate, so it's 2-1, or 1-1 rather. Line drive over the head of the third baseman. It's a base hit. Will they send the runner? No, they will not. Left fielder Mortensen gets it in quickly, and it's a base hit for Ethan Welch. Foskey holds up at third. And now it's Aiden Greenwald who will step in for the first time this weekend, right?
Yeah. All right, the umpire is talking about lightning possibilities.
Oh, gosh. Please don't.
So that might be something that comes into play here.
Check the pitch. On the ground, Chopper. Will they come home with it? They go to second for 1. Across to first. Dropped at first. The run comes in to score, and even if he caught it, the run was going to come in to score. But you would have had 2 outs at least. Instead, 1 gone. Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's some lightning talk right now.
That's
Eric
great.
Quinney out of my part of the woods, Evanston, Wyoming, doing the umpiring today. And looks like we're going to a lightning delay. We'll be in this delay for at least half an hour.
Well,
so what we're going to do is we're going to put it back on that starting soon screen. We'll come back periodically to update you. But right now, in the bottom of the second, with a runner on first, nobody down, 2-0 Powell lead, we are in lightning delay. We'll talk to you guys soon.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
At Alta Construction, we specialize in pre-engineered steel buildings, interior office framing, finishes and flooring, concrete work from foundations to concrete flat work. Alta Construction specializes in industrial and commercial projects. Call today at 307-786-4834. Alta Construction, from conception to completion.
The town of Mountain View is located in the historic Bridger Valley and serves as the gateway to the high Uintas. With a panoramic view of the rugged Uinta peaks, you feel like you're in paradise. Our town park and scenic river walk offer a safe place for rest and relaxation. Looking for a great place to live? Our quality of life is great and our people are very friendly. Come join our tranquil way of life. The town of Mountain View, a gateway to the high Uintas.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
Clouds continue to roll over here in Green River, Wyoming, as we are currently in a lightning delay. I gotta be honest, I don't think we're ever gonna get rain just because it's so far out, but the lightning is close enough that it obviously has to delay this game, because that cloud coverage has moved from the first base side to now into right field area. Obviously we'll continue on here, so I don't think we'll get rain, maybe a little bit. I'll kind of have to wait and see, but we are still in a lightning delay. Every lightning strike that is within a certain distance, I believe it's 10 miles. 10 miles. It's 30 minutes delay, and given I'm hearing thunder, I have to think it's still 30 minutes here at 12:53. So probably won't be back until 1:30 at the earliest here. Definitely will try and keep you updated with everything that's going on. I know that this can kind of affect the tournament in a lot of ways with the time limits and stuff. Luckily, we kind of talked about it. This game did start 15 minutes early, so as of right now, you're in theory just losing 15 minutes. Kind of have to wait and see what happens and how exactly they want to go about this. But we'll have updates as they come along here for you. But for now, we're going to go back to the starting soon screen and kind of just let you sit around here and once again, keep it on here. Turn the volume up, and that way whenever we do come back, well, you'll know exactly what the update is. So you're watching the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the Green River Night Invite here on MyLocalRadio.com.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Bridger Valley Electric Association provides safe, reliable, and affordable electric energy and related services to their member owners in Wyoming and Utah. Bridger Valley Electric is a consumer-owned cooperative.
Clouds still over top of us here in Green River, Wyoming, and do have some updates for you as we are currently in a lightning delay. There was recently a lightning strike, so we are resetting that 30-minute clock, and from what we are hearing, it sounds like in about 15 minutes or so, they're going to have a meeting here on at home plate to decide whether or not a game will happen or not. Now, the big thing here, there's a couple of things to consider. The big one is that both of these teams have 5+ hour drives back to their homes-ish. I mean, Jackson has right around 3 hours. And then how long is Powell's? 5? And Powell's is 5, which you have to consider there. So Powell's is 5 hours. So you're talking they leave right now. They're getting home at 6:30, but you try and finish this game, then you're talking, closer to probably around 10 o'clock getting home and all that. When this game was supposed to be over at 2:30. So kind of discussing that, figuring out what exactly is going on. The system, at least for now, the one has rolled through. However, there's still going to be stuff in the area for the next hour-ish or so, looking at this current weather map here. So the radar scan not looking the greatest. So we're going to have to kind of figure this out from here on out. But right now, the update we have is at 1:45, which is in 15 minutes, they're going to decide whether or not this game will happen or not.
Another thing that they have to consider is that this is one of 5 games scheduled to take place for part of the tournament. The last game is actually not part of the tournament. It's a conference game. And that one has to go at least 5 innings. And that one currently is scheduled to start at 8 o'clock, which means it's going to be a late night as it is already. So a lot of things to consider here.
Yeah, lots of stuff. So that's all the updates we have for you right now. We'll quickly go back to break here as the rain starts to come back down. Yeah, so not looking great here, but we'll be back at 1:45. Set your timers now to give you the update on what exactly is happening and whether or not this game is in or not. But for now, we'll probably have some starting soon, maybe place a couple of ads for you just to get our quotas in there. But that's the update right now. We'll see you back here at 1:45.
It's lunchtime, and I'm stuck at the office.
Jackalope. The big game is on. I can't miss it just to pick up groceries.
Jackalope.
Mom, I need supplies for my school project.
Jackalope.
Doing the hopping for your shopping. Jackalope Delivery. 307-679-7174.
Jackalope.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back here into Green River, Wyoming. Looks like we are going to have a ball game today between the Powell Pioneers and the Jackson Giants as we'll resume this game in what is the top of the second inning. And we're getting some updates here on what's all going on, time, and trying to figure out that as Elan's kind of figuring that right now. So they're talking here. So we'll we're getting all the info here and kind of just getting, well, once Elan comes back, he'll give us the full lowdown here on what exactly is happening. We are going to have the ball game though. That has been determined. All right, we're going to get the update here from Elan and kind of talk about it.
Okay, here's what's going on. The 8 o'clock game, so the conference game that we weren't able to cover, has been canceled.
That's kind of what I thought.
And we have an hour 20 left in the time limit on this game.
And when are we going to start here?
They are going to start in about 10 minutes. We said that about 3 minutes ago, so in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yep.
There you go. Why don't we take a break here, and we'll come back and kind of give you the info on what exactly the situation is, and basically give you an up-to-date recap up until this point. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of this 2024 Woodbat Green River Night Invite here on MyLocalRadio.com.
Are you looking for a dental experience that's quicker, more precise, and more comfortable? Look no further. Welcome to Black's Fork Dental, where we bring you the latest in dental technology with our Trios 3D scanner. Our team can scan images of your teeth and gums in seconds, ensuring precise measurements and accurate results, allowing us to design personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's crowns, bridges, or clear correct treatments, we've got you covered. Right now, we're offering a 10% discount on any scan procedure. Schedule your appointment with Black's Fork Dental at blacksforkdental.com, where advanced technology meets compassionate care.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the night-lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender-benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. Our experts self-perform all phases of construction on new or existing structures, such as site excavation, access road creation, concrete foundations, welding, and the installation and maintenance of piping, tanks, metal buildings, and more. Our turnkey services will have your facility operational quickly and safely. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
When shopping for a new home or property, it's important that your realtor works to make the whole process simple. Serving customers for almost 20 years, the professional agents at Bridger Valley Realty will provide you with the information and resources you need to keep it simple without missing a step. Shopping for the perfect home or property can be a lot of fun.
Trust the Valley's proven realtors. Stop by and see us today.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cash back for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
Ah, yes, that game we love most, baseball. It's back on. We're in the bottom of the second inning, one out. A runner will be on first base. First and third, I think.
I'm going to double check Game Changer, but I think you might be right.
I'm pretty sure Foskey's at first. Did he come home to score? That was the second run.
No, we just got a runner at first.
Runner at first, and it's Greenwald. He got on a fielder's choice.
And then Solberg
is up.
So that would make sense because Brock Johnson's on the on-deck circle.
Correct.
So, okay.
Oh, you don't like me, Anthony? I see.
Looks like the same pitcher, Elan, out there, number 14.
Yeah, he's good there.
Yeah. Okay. Always fun when we get restarted after a delay.
Ah, yes. We have an hour and 20 minutes to play, so probably end this game right around the 3 o'clock area.
Yeah. Which, if they can do that, that gets everything back on schedule. Right. Again, if you're just joining us, the 8 o'clock game, Rollins and Green River, we were not going to broadcast that because it was taken out of the tournament format and put in as a conference game. Doesn't matter. That game's been canceled now.
So now you can't find it anywhere because it's not happening.
Yeah, you're not going to miss it.
That's true. Well, Anthony's going to miss it. I hear he really wanted to call a Rollins game. He hadn't done enough this weekend. He enjoys it, man. Their uniforms are sick.
Their uniforms are awesome. I love it.
Runner off first in Greenwald. First pitch swinging from Solberg, fouls it off the right side.
And we're backing away at 147. It'll be really interesting to see which team didn't allow the delay to kind of let them cool off.
Yeah, that's a big part. Have to see if Laura will be back out for Powell. One out in the inning. Allen, the pitch. Popped in the air, right side. Coming on is Cope. It falls in no man's land, and now racing to second is Greenwald. And I got to make sure everybody was okay. There was a collision.
Oof, that did not look good.
That was no man's land.
Now batting for Powell, number 15, Brock Johnson.
Brock Johnson will be up, and they're both up and okay over there in right field, thankfully. Runners at first and second now with the one out. Brock Johnson, who singled back in the first, here for his second plate appearance. Allen checks the runner. Now we'll come home. Launch left field. Watch it because you're not going to see it for long. That ball's way out of here. Brock Johnson demolishes his second home run of the weekend, and it's 5-0. Good grief. That was a charge.
Well, in the last game you mentioned that from Montana.
Lockwood?
Yeah.
Razorbacks?
Yeah, the player name. C-Rock.
Oh, C-Rock.
C-Rock is the defensive player, in your opinion, the defensive player of the tournament.
I do.
I think Brock Johnson's got to be the offensive player of the
may need to
tournament.
check it. I know he is.
Yeah,
2 homers.
7 RBIs on each of those.
And that's just the home runs. Forget his everything he's done. Everything else he's done. 5-0, and it's Jordan Laura on the plate now. Watches a fastball for a strike. It's 1-1. Goodness. Outside there, 2 balls, 1 strike. Well, the break didn't seem to affect the Powell bats.
It did not. They've been really impressive to start this inning.
Bunsen and fouled it off. 2-2.
Restart this inning, I should say.
Resume. You didn't start it over.
No,
That's restart. You resumed it. I'm not going to restart an episode. I'm going to resume it. Well, he's going to resume with a strikeout there. We go to the 2-out area here. 2 out? 1 out? 1 out.
1 out. There's
there's 2 out. There's 2 out. That was a fielder's choice.
Oh, that's right.
First strikeout of the day for Allen.
All right. Now
Anthony, you're scaring the dog.
Everybody's wondering who's this ghost Anthony you're talking to.
I know. He is kind of a ghost. Fly ball into center field. Right under it to make the grab is Witt. Cade Queen, 1 pitch. A fly out. But 3 runs come across the score on the moonshot by Brock Johnson. We go to the 3rd here in Green River, Wyoming. You're watching a First Bank Wyoming presentation of the night invite here on mylocalradio.com.
On your way to Flaming Gorge or the Uinta, stop in at the store, formerly known as the Cash Store in Fort Bridger, to top up on gas or grab those last-minute snacks. Visit the store today in Fort Bridger, Wyoming. The store is proud to support the students of the Bridger Valley.
Dad, I feel like I got something in my eye.
Let me have a look. Natural protective features of the eye, such as eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and tears, are not always enough. I've been helping people for 14 years, removing anything from metal, glass, or plastic from their eyes. I've even removed a bug that flew into my own eye. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect eye protection for playing sports or performing hazardous work to help prevent eye injuries.
Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to schedule your appointment to protect your precious eyesight. Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937.
The delay not affecting Brock Johnson's bat. He slams a home run for 3 on the board. Make it 5-0. Jordan Laura goes back to the mound as the delay does not take him out of this game. Jace Andrews, Elan Olliff, bringing you the action here for game number 2 of 4 today. Last day of the tournament, they are going to do just the 4 games, especially with the rain delay added into there.
Yeah, we were delayed, I think it was about 45 minutes.
I was about to say, I'd say right around there, because I'd say about 12:50 is when, kind of had that rain come in.
I'll remember start a stopwatch next time.
That's probably smart. 8-9-1, Wyatt Moore, Derringer Holding, and Robert Morales will be your batters as Laura has a first pitch swinging into left field from Moore. It's right to the left fielder, Foskey, for out number 1.
If I remember correctly, Laura had the last inning, seems eons ago, but the last inning he had that 2 pitches, 2 outs. So far he's on the same start.
6 straight outs recorded for Jordan Laura. This is the 9th batter he'll face, and a first pitch strike on the breaking pitch. Only guy who has reached was the number 2 hole, Brendan Minke, the catcher. He walked, was stranded at first though. Breaking ball this time up high. Slipped out of the hand. He'll blame that one on the rain. It's still a little wet out there, you know. 1-1. Line drive, left side, base hit through the right hole. diving attempt there by Welch, but it's a single and the first hit of the contest for the Giants. Robert Morales will step in, struck out back in the first. I'm pretty sure that was yesterday. One out. Pitch up high. One ball, no strikes. Runner off first, holding. Trying to cut into the 5-run deficit they have, and that's drilled into left field. But Foskey will go to his right and reach the glove up for the out. 2 gone. That was a shot, but just the wrong area of the park. Brendan Menke, who before the single from Derringer Holding, he was the only guy to reach with a walk back in that first inning. Takes his axe from the left side. The catcher watches that outside. Another one outside there, 2-0. 2 outs, though, quickly in the inning for Laura. Runner at first is Holding. There's the strike, finds the outer part.
Be big for Powell to get the bats back on their side if after just taking that 5-0 lead.
Big hack and a miss there from Menke. Right on left matchup here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner off first. Laura's pitch goes high with the fastball. Does not get Menke to bite. And we'll have a full count. That runner on first will be off on the pitch. Laura gets the swing and a miss. His second strikeout of the day. And we go to the bottom of the third. 4 batters come up. 1 stranded, 1 strikeout. We'll be right back here on the My Local Radio Sports Network, part of the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the Night Invite.
Farming requires working with the right equipment. At Covelo Auto Farm Service, you will find the right size tractor, tractor accessories, cattle chutes, and calf corrals for all your farming needs. Covelo's has all your auto needs as well. From fluids to belts to protection for your hands, they've got you covered. Covelo's also offers a service center for your truck and tractors in one convenient location. Covelo's is your one-stop farm and auto shop. Stop in and see them today at 80 Reese Road. Covelo's Auto Farm Service.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES #1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Welcome back here, bottom of the third inning. Jace Andrews, Elan Olliff hanging out with you as Allen back on the mound. And it's going to be 4, 5, 6. Trey Stenerson, Jet Schwan, and Cole Foskey to face Allen for a second time.
That's a heck of a part of the lineup to get up right now, especially with a 5-run lead. You can really extend this thing and really kind of start to
push towards a certain thing.
slowly close the door. Not slam it, but slowly start pushing.
Well, get another grand slam, it might slam the door. Or a 3-run homer.
Yeah,
two days, 7 RBI off 2 homer. That's pretty good.
We're talking about Brock Johnson, of course.
Yes. Trey Stenerson here watches the ball up high.
Stenerson's got a heck of a resume as well.
Where did he work?
He won the 2020. He's been working here.
Yeah, he's been working on the field.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
Won the 2022 Player of the Year in the Single A.
1-1. Goes outside.
Actually, the team leader in average at 438 has 8 doubles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're
no homers
back
yet.
to that.
Yeah.
438 is just wild. 2-1. There's a strike. Good breaking pitch that finds the inner part of the zone. Stinnerson grounded out to the first baseman. Does have an RBI to his name, though. That's in the dirt. We'll go full.
I'm kind of shocked he doesn't have a home run yet this year. He hit some monsters last year.
Well, he probably needs to hit a baseball to hit a home run, not monsters. Full count pitch here. Fouls it off. Sorry, I get smart when I'm tired.
Granted, a lot of the home runs I saw him hit were in the postseason, so maybe he's just a postseason.
He's holding it up. He's ready. In the dirt, ball 4. He works a nice AB and ends it with a walk to lead off the bottom of the third. Jet Schwan will step in, ground it out to in the first. That was what? Like last year or something like that when that ground ball happened?
Yeah.
Felt like a while ago. Good grief. If you're just joining us, we had a 45-minute rain delay in between, right in the bottom of the second inning. So really just starting to get back going here. Looking to bunt, pulls back, throw down, slide. He's safe as the throw is a bit high. If it's on line and a perfect throw, he's probably out. But I preface, perfect. It was a good jump over there by Stinnerson.
That was actually called a strike.
Yes, 0-1. I think he left the bunt out there too long.
Mm-hmm.
Fouls it off 0-2. Umpires in the red shirts today. I can't call them blue, call them red.
You can still call them blue.
High fly ball. It's going to be more of a pop-up as the shortstop Morales camps under it and makes the catch for out number 1. Kolfoski walked and came around to score in the second inning. He was run number 2 for this Powell team. Allen will check the runner at second, and a good lead. He goes and takes off. Throw down to third. He is going to be safe as he gets in there.
Throw was there in time, just off line, though. If that's a little bit more towards the inside of the bag, he might have a better shot. Stinnerson's in there, no problem.
2 stolen bags. He's 90 feet away from becoming the 6th run of the game. Foskey watching that one for ball 1. Infield comes in. Strike called right at the knees. Check on the run of the pitch. Slices it foul. One and 2. Stitterson at third. Foskey at the plate. Over the top of the head, and that was kind of interesting. Menke caught it, but as he caught it, he looked back as if he didn't.
Check this out. No look.
Watch. Trick play. There's a strike, and it's a strikeout. Slider gets the inner part. And now a big chance for Bryson Allen to get out of this inning with no runs across. Backward K. Ethan Welch singled and then was out at second on a fielder's choice. The next batter, Aiden Greenwald. First pitch swinging, first pitch launching into left field. It's going to drop and head toward the gap. It's a base hit that scores a run. He's trying for 2. He's safe.
Wow.
The speed of Welch gets another run and gets himself in scoring position with a rocket.
Beautiful job to kind of get under the tag there, and that'll now set things up for Greenwald. We haven't seen him much this week, coming back from injury, so a big chance for him to kind of remind everybody who he is.
6-0 your score. Greenwald watches a pitch inside. Welch now a single and a double to his name with the RBI. Greenwald reached on a fielder's choice last time, came around to score on the Brock Johnson homer.
That is the 3rd double for Welch. No, actually, it's the first double of the season for him.
Oh, well. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check on the run of the pitch. Greenwald fouls this one off just off the edge of the bat. in the dirt. Staying put over there at second is Welch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. On deck is Travion Solberg. Should it get to him? There is 2 outs in the inning, though. But a potential 7th run standing at second base for Powell. Greenwald swings at this one. Foul down the third base line. We'll do the 1-2 again, or rather 2-2. Up high, ball 3, excuse me. Full count. Runner will be off on contact to base hit. Pushes him across. Line drive, on the ground, off the glove. He's going to chuck it across the diamond, and it's a good play by the third baseman Holding as he gets it to Moore in time, and there is your third out. Powell does increase their lead by 1. It's 6-0 heading to the 4th. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Invite here on MyLocalRadio.com.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Powell increases their lead ever so slightly to make it 6-0, and now it's going to be 3, 4, and 5 for the Jackson Giants. And what is a huge part right here to try and just get back into this game.
Yeah, right now, if you're Jackson, I think we've hit the middle part of this game, so down by 4, you need to start chipping away.
Chip it away. Jace Andrews and Olliff hanging out with you. Tegan Mortensen will be our leadoff batter here in the 4th. First pitch on the ground. Second baseman Welch scoops it up, fires to first. Catch over there by Greenwald for out number 1. And this is the 3rd inning in a row that Jordan Laura has gotten 3 first pitch out.
Yeah.
Did it in the 2nd, 3rd, and now the 4th. Bridger Olenhausen, the designated hitter, grounded out his first time up back in the 1st. From the windup here. Strike called. And in some ways, if you're Jackson, you want to try and make Laura work as he goes quickly. Just outside 1-1. The problem is he is attacking the zone so heavily. You want to swing. You like these pitches.
But you need him to throw a high pitch count.
Big hack and a miss. And I say you like these pitches. They look good, but they're so hard to hit, and that's why it's been, right now, 10 batters in a row set down. Or excuse me, 9 of the last 10 set down. It's low.
And a lot of the times that he loses them, he's losing them on walks. He's not really giving them a whole lot to hit. There haven't been any big threatening hits like what we've seen from the other side.
Off the end of the bat, that's going to be a tough play. Johnson, bare hand, fires. Wow. In time. Brock Johnson.
That's the 2nd web gem he's had over there in shortstop. He had the one where he went into second base, hopped in midair, fired a strike over to Greenwald.
He knew he had to do it quick, so the bare hand, as it just was stuck on the infield grass, and he fires out Olenhausen. Larson Beiser will step in. He flew out back in the 2nd. And, yeah, here's the line right now for Jordan Laura. 3 2/3 innings, 1 walk, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts.
Not bad.
That's it. That's pretty dang good. First pitch swinging in, it's a strike as Beiser swings right through the fastball. It also helps that Laura loves to go from the windup, it seems. Great pitch inside, though.
Well, the way with Laura's throwing, also you read his stat line, he's been one of those kind of middle house starters for Coach Borders. But you need those guys to go make a run in these playoff tournaments coming up. You're not going to be able to rely on Cade Queen and Brock Johnson the entire tournament. You need these guys like Laura who just do a great job.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and another foul ball there. And you say middle of the line. Middle of the line for Powell.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe other teams.
He's
probably
not. He's a top 2 guy.
I was about to say,
team.
I was like, for Powell, yes.
And he's probably a top 2 next year for Powell because both Queen and Johnson are graduated.
And that's why this tournament's so good and important to try and, have these guys who are going to be your future, have these opportunities. 2-2. Sliced foul.
Yeah, so, I mean, it gives him it gives Coach a chance to kind of identify what he's got in the stable and where when the time comes, because there is going to be a day. No Cade Queen, no Trey Stenderson, no Brock Johnson. There's going to be a day when you got to identify those holes to fill.
It's a base hit to the right side for Larson Beiser. Keeps the inning going for Ike Cope with a runner at first now. What did you say?
On the other hand, Jackson's really young. I mean, really young. So they're just kind of starting their development, and it's going to be fun to see them throughout the next few years.
It's the second hit of the game. He follows it up with a first pitch ball to Cope, who grounded out in his only plate appearance thus far. And we're going to see Laura go back to the stretch for the first time in a bit. Fastball gets past the swinging bat of Cope. 1-1. Late swing, fouls it off.
But he's got him in a pitcher's count right here.
And he also had Larson Beiser in this too and lost him, so try not to do that here. Good breaking pitch, not biting though, was Ike at the plate. Great name, by the way. You see very few Ikes. It's a good one. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Third strikeout of the game for Jordan Laura. We head to the bottom of the fourth, seeing if these Powell Pioneers can add to their lead. We're here at the night invite, and you're watching the First Bank of Wyoming presentation here on mylocalradio.com.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District No. 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District No. 1, Pathway to Excellence. WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Bottom of the fourth, 6-0 Powell on top of Jackson. 9-1-2 here for the Pioneers. Trevion Solberg, Brock Johnson, Jordan Laura. Solberg today 1 for 1, and that's with this Powell team that is there's not a break in the lineup. Doesn't matter where you're at. You have to throw your best stuff.
And that's what makes them so mentally exhausting for a pitcher, I'm sure.
First pitch, strike called. Allen's still out there on the mound for Jackson. Relatively clean. I mean, the one really blemish is the 3-run homer. Popped in the air, right side. Goes more toward right field than I thought. Cope moves over to his left, makes the catch. 2 pitches, 1 out for Allen here in the fourth. Brock Johnson, who singled and, of course, has that 3-run homer, will step back up to the dish, looking to do some more damage. That's up high. Johnson today, single and a homer, so 3 RBI, 2 runs scored, 2 for 2. Looper hit a more deep center field than I thought. The balls are kind of traveling. Fly out and quickly 2 gone. Did not sound great off the bat, but then again, I'm used to Brock Johnson's bat sounding like a piece of lumber smacking a tree or a metal pole. So the fact that it sounded a little weak is curious to me. First pitch swinging here. Fly ball into left field. Coming on's Mortensen. He makes the catch. How about a little 5-pitch bottom of the 4th for Jackson? They go in order. We go to the top of the 5th. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the Night Invite here on MyLocalRadio.com, part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Auto, home, life, renters, and business all have one thing in common. They all need insurance. Choosing the right agent is always hard. Choose the agent that takes a professional and individual approach to each client. At Farmers Insurance in Lyman, you will find that agent. Farrell is a down-to-earth person who loves hunting, fishing, and above all, his family. Come in and visit him and his friendly staff for a quote today at 37 Mountain Meadow Street, Suite B in Lyman. Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Jackson gets Powell 1, 2, 3, and now we'll try and cut into this 6-run deficit. Jace Andrews alongside Elan Olliff. Jordan Laura will be back out on the mound. So far today, he allowed just 2 hits, struck out 2, or rather struck out 4, and he has walked just 1. He's trying to match his opponent, Elan, who just went 1, 2, 3 and had a fly out to literally every single outfielder. As it looks like we got some fielding adjustments. We'll get that to you in just a moment. But, yeah, literally, fly out to right field, fly out to center field, fly out to left field. 1, 2, 3, 5 pitches.
So Milo Gray is going to come in for Ike Cope.
Now batting number 2, Brennan Witt.
For Jackson.
Cope just struck out, so I guess that he struck out to finish that 4th inning. So I guess there, the end it there. Strike called. Another strike called, 0-2. And again, that's why I say, you want Laura to pitch, but you can't. He's just pounding the strike zone. Foul tipped into the mitt for strike 3. It's the 5th strikeout of the day for Laura.
Yeah,
Back-to-back case.
2 strikeouts just like 5 minutes ago.
He had 2 in the first, and then he didn't have 1 in the second. Struck out the last guy in the 3rd, the last guy in the 4th, and now the first guy in the 5th.
Either way, he's moving.
On the ground, second baseman moves over. It's the first baseman. He throws to Laura covering, who makes the athletic catch. Good job by Greenwald to get off the bag there at first and get his pitcher, Laura. And there is out number 2 quickly on 1 pitch. Wyatt Moore set down. Derringer Holding will step up. Typical 3-1 putout, right?
Yeah.
Actually a little common. More common than you think, though. But it's just weird to write it in that way. Derringer Holdings, first pitch, first swing. In the air, Brock Johnson moves back, backpedaling, makes the catch. And 3 pitches, or 3 batters, 3 outs on both sides. Offense have slowed up. Let's see what Powell does when we come back here. We go to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Night Invitational here on MyLocalRadio.com.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Garters Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Hiking in the summer, hunting in the fall, and sledding in the winter are a vital part of living in Lyman, Wyoming. Visiting the historic Heritage Park with its splash pad and updated playground are a must for summertime activities. Visit the new Frisbee Golf Course and make new memories with your family and friends. The town of Lyman is a quiet, peaceful place with some of the best residents in the state. Stop in today and make some new friends and memories that will last forever.
Seven straight outs in this game without a hit or a walk on either side. And it's going to be up to Cade Queen to try and shake up the tide here as offenses have gone a bit cold here in the latter part. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Queen has flown out to the center fielder twice today. 5 pitches is all it took for Powell to get out of the inning. First pitch to Queen. It's a strike. It took, 7 pitches for Allen in the
5.
Bottom in the no. It took 5 for Laura.
Yeah.
5 for Laura in the top of the fifth. In the bottom of the fourth, I think it was 7 pitches is all it took for Allen. That's crazy. 1-1 in the dirt. 2-1. Queen, Sinnerson, and Schwann, the 3 up. 3, 4, 5. In the dirt, 3-1. Two and 2. I don't know. I thought it was 3-1. I'm pretty sure it's 3-1. We'll see. Doesn't matter. It's a line drive into left center field that's going to get over the head of the left fielder. He had an outstretched glove out there and was a couple feet away from making a spectacular play. Instead, it's a leadoff double for Cade Queen.
Cade has had a heck of a season. We've already talked about the numbers. It feels like ad nauseum. But
that's going to add to the 1,000 batting average he has, whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Congratulations. He's now batting over 440.
Yeah, that's his 12th double of the season, and now he's at 436.
He's dropped. What happened? Fouled away. Trey Stinnerson, walk and a ground out today. Does have an RBI and a couple stolen bags. Also scored a run. Runner off second, has an 0-1 count. On the ground to the third baseman holding. Looks, fires to first in time. And a nice play to not only get the out, but also look back. Cade Queen to second base. Jet Schwann will step in. Ground out, pop out today. Cole Foskey would be up next. And that's going to hit him. And I did not intend that to say Cole Foskey's up because I thought that something was going to happen. But, man, sometimes you just get lucky.
now Cole Foskey. Jet Schwann over on first.
I don't know why. That was like, it was literally an 0-0 count, and I said Cole Foskey's on deck. How lucky is that? If you can't tell, I've done a lot of baseball games, but I could never predict that. Outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Allen watches the runner at second. Queen pitch on the ground right to the third baseman. He's going to have to recover quickly, and he's not going to have a play. That's a tough play for him over there at third. He had to backhand it. Unfortunately, it's going to go down as an error because that hot corner, it's one of the toughest positions to play.
If I'm not mistaken, Ethan Welch, who's up bat right now, represents the winning run.
Due to run rules, it's 10 after 5. Ethan Welch is the winner. He's going to foul this one away. Welch today, pretty good line. 1 RBI, 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Allen from the windup. Strike called. You saw Welch kind of back away from that one. That was a great slider that just catches the inside part. 0-2, 1 out. in the dirt. First ball of the AB will have a 1-2 count, and Welch at the plate with Allen working very quickly. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there from Bryson Allen. And hey. Aiden Greenwald, who's playing at his first game of the weekend, has a chance to help out his team in a huge way here. It gets away from the catcher. Racing home is Cade Queen. He'll be there without a play. 7-0.
Well, now it's a situation where if Schwann over on first scores, then they just need 3 outs and it's over.
Schwann's at second, but yes.
No, Schwann's on third.
Well, you need the guy. Oh, no, you're right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got you now. I was catching up. 1-1. Yeah, Foskey's at second.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss there from Greenwald. 1-2. Well, they're going to need him to score, but there's 2 outs. So. Foul tip into the mid, strike. 2 strikeouts in a row. He ends the inning in a big-time back-to-back strikeouts there for Allen as he kind of helps his team be able to stay in this one. We go to the 6th. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the Night Invite here on mylocalradio.com.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
Top of the 6th inning we go. Jace Andrews alongside Elan Olliff. It's the Night Invite here in Green River, Wyoming. Game number 2 of day number 4. Jordan Laura back out on the mound. He has set down the past 4 Giants in a row. But now we go to the top of the order, and the ever so dangerous 3rd time through the order is coming up. Morales has struck out and lined out today.
And we've seen Jackson have their fair share of homers in this tournament and put up some pretty big numbers.
Laura from the windup here in the 6th. Breaking ball doesn't find the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Laura gotten down to a really good rhythm. Line drive, second baseman moves to his left, makes the catch. Welch records out number 1 on 2 pitches. Laura now with 1 out here after the line drive to Welch. We'll have Brendan Menke will step in. Strikeout and a walk today. It's the 2nd line out of the day for Morales. Smoked 2 balls just to the wrong spot. Menke watches the strike. Fastball. Catches the outside part of that zone. From the windup here. Breaking pitch outside. No, they called strike. 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. What? He just said it was strike 2. You were right, correct. But here's the thing. He goes strike, and then immediately goes strike again, but he didn't say strike the 2nd time.
Might have pointed saying it's out.
But we should have pointed that way. Well, it's strike 3. I was predicting the future. Whatever.
You got your crystal ball out today.
Yeah, whatever it is. Don't call a strike if it was not a strike. Whatever. There's two gone. Not great with my eyes every now and then.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm certainly not the best of us. So.
Ask Anthony. I was about to say he's the best, so
yeah.
Ask him.
Anthony, am I still okay? There's a strike. Just tell me if you want me to hand the headset to you and I'll go home. Foul back.
Woo!
I know that you're probably disappointed in me.
Man, I tell you what, Laura's been on a roll.
That's true. Did learn this weekend, Anthony. What happens if a ball hits a runner? Good job. They're automatically out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Laura with 2 outs.
I thought you were calling me Anthony for a second there.
No. Line drive, fouled on the third base line. Also, I looked it up. I was wrong. It's a fielder's choice, not the 4 and assist or whatever. Fly ball, left field, foul territory. Nobody's going to get to it.
Might tag your car if you're parked over there.
I'm somewhere over there. I don't know where. We'll do the 1-2 again. Again, he fouled in the same spot. Maybe a little bit farther left this time. From the windup, 1-2 again. Up high, goes with the fastball up there.
Yeah, all week we've seen pitchers on put-away counts kind of go high fastball because, as you've mentioned in the past, it looks so good coming out of the hand.
Foul straight back. What a great AB here from Tegan Mortensen. He is just fouling off everything.
417 average coming into this one.
Also, just realized Bridger Ollenhausen has a Elmo sliding mitt.
Oh, that's awesome.
Full count now. He came over here to get the ball, and I saw it. I thought, what? 3-2. Again, fouling it off. Mortensen, have yourself an AB. He's 0 for 2, but he's putting together a great performance here in this appearance.
He's also skyrocketing Laura's pitch count.
Well, it ends in a strikeout, though. Good AB, but Laura wins the battle. Bottom of the 6th we go. 1 run would put this game away for Powell. We'll see if they can do it. You're watching a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Invite here on mylocalradio.com.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Trevion Solberg will be our first batter here in the bottom of the 6th. 7-0 your score. 8-run rule after 6 is in place. So, if Solberg can reach and Johnson can push him around, or if Johnson can reach and Laura can push him around, or if anybody reaches.
Or if anyone does it by themselves.
That's true. I forgot to weigh that option out there. That's definitely a possibility with this group. Either way, they need 1 run to win. Solberg has singled and flown out today, and he lines this one into shallow left field. The shortstop takes a couple of steps back and grabs that for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Brock Johnson, can you believe it? He recorded an out last time. What happened to the game I love? First pitch high.
If you're Jackson, Your goal is to try to get this thing back in there because you think you can make this up.
Oh, 100%. You're never out of this game. And listen, I know Laura's been dealing. I'm not taking credit away from that at all.
That last at-bat worked this pitch count up.
And you have 4, 5, and 6 next inning. You just got to get there. Long Johnson lines it into center field. It is over the head. No. Yes, it is. He had it momentarily, but it's going to be over the top of him. It's a double for Brock Johnson. The winning run stands 180 feet away.
And look who's coming up to drive
This
him in.
would be poetic.
This would be his game if he
Laura,
does this.
who has gone 6 shutout innings, gets a base hit to walk this thing off run rule style. Yeah, that screams in my ear Pepsi player of the game.
And even if he doesn't drive him in, even if he gets on and moves him over.
Just anything.
I mean, you've got Cade Queen over there with 1 out in that situation. All he's got to do is hit it to the outfield and it's over.
Or a pass ball. Outside. 1-1. 2-0. My B. Pitch from Allen. Looper into shallow left field. It is going to get in safely. Johnson rounding third, being sent home. They throw to second. Laura's out, but Johnson scores. That's the game.
Laura, he did it.
Hey, by the way, we were supposed to finish this game at 2:30.
With the delay.
It's 2:35.
2:35. Nice job, gentlemen.
All right, we are going to go to a little bit of an ad break here, get all of our sponsors in this one. We'll come back with the post-game show here on MyLocalRadio.com, part of the My Local Radio Sports Network at the Night Invite.
Are you looking for a dental experience that's quicker, more precise, and more comfortable? Look no further. Welcome to Black's Fork Dental, where we bring you the latest in dental technology with our Trios 3D scanner. Our team can scan images of your teeth and gums in seconds, ensuring precise measurements and accurate results, allowing us to design personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's crowns, bridges, or clear correct treatments, we've got you covered. Right now, we're offering a 10% discount on any scan procedure. Schedule your appointment with Black's Fork Dental at blacksforkdental.com, where advanced technology meets compassionate care.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast scroller, the night-lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender-benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
It's lunchtime, and I'm stuck at the office.
Jackalope. The big game is on. I can't miss it just to pick up groceries.
Jackalope.
Mom, I need supplies for my school project.
Jackalope.
Doing the hopping for your shopping. Jackalope Delivery. 307-679-7174.
Jackalope.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
At Y-High, we are with you is more than just 3 simple words. It encompasses the principles we live by to serve our members and local communities. So if you're looking to keep your banking relationships local with a partner who will always be there for you, look to us. We're Y-High. We're Wyoming. We're with you. Visit yhigh.org to learn how you can be a part of something bigger today.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today. At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Eight to nothing, your final score. Run rule walk-off style in the 6th. We'll give you your Jimmy John's freaky fast recap here, as let's start with the Powell Pioneers. In the first inning, it was Brock Johnson who started everything, and not a surprise there. Singled, came around to score, and immediately gave Powell the 1-0 lead. The second is where they broke it open, but in between there, we had a 45-minute run lightning delay. Cole Foscue walked. Ethan Welch then was at first. Aiden Greenwald had a fielder's choice, and then right before Travion Solberg stepped into the box, we had a lightning strike within the area and spent the next 45 minutes in a lightning delay. But that did not stop the offense of the Powell Pioneers. Solberg singled, and Brock Johnson belted a 3-run homer to give the Pioneers a 5-0 advantage. They would follow that up in the third by pushing across another run, making it 6-0. In the fourth inning, it may have been the quickest inning ever. 3 outs in 7 pitches. Fifth inning, they were able to push across another run, making it, or push across another 2 runs, to go to just 1 run to make it 7-0 with a leadoff double from Cade Queen. He was then pushed around. And then in the 6th, it was, of course, the starting pitcher, Jordan Laura, who had the walk-off single that pushed in none other than Brock Johnson as the winning run. On the other side of the ball, it was the Jackson Giants, who just kind of got flat out Laura today. I mean, it was just Jordan Laura who really came in here and shut the door, as not really an inning where they sent more than 4 batters to the plate. First inning, they had 4 batters, 3 in the second, 4 in the third, 4 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, 3 in the 6th. That's not going to work. But it's just because of Jordan Laura. We'll talk about the rest of the stuff when we come back and give you our precision play of the game and our player of the game hint. I have mentioned his name as a verb in moments ago. We're going to be right back here. This has been the Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. We'll be right back here on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
I don't know about you, but every time I go to the grocery store, I'm filled with anxiety. Do I have enough money? Meat prices have doubled. How can I ever work on food storage when I can hardly afford food for this week? Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is the solution. Weekly specials are posted on Facebook. Beef, pork, chicken for one meal or a mixed order to fill the freezer. You will find quality Gosner cheese and milk products and delicious bread. Because overhead is low, the savings are passed to every customer. Wyoming Wild Meats, offering fresh domestic meats.
Serving the Bridger Valley since 1987, Bridger Valley Motors are your engine repair experts. Along with engine repair, Bridger Valley Motors offers towing services, tire alignments, brake repairs, and more. Visit Bridger Valley Motor at 217 North Main Street in Lyman.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back here to Green River, Wyoming. Jace Andrews joined by Elan Olliff. And I tell you what, it's time for our Dr. McKay Frankum precision play of the game. And there's nothing more precise than hitting a ball square in the center of your sweet spot on a wood bat. And that's exactly what Brock Johnson did in the second inning, as he had a 3-run homer that really set the tone and was a big reason why this was a run rule, as it pushed the lead to 5 in just the second inning. And then from there, all that Powell had to do was push across a measly 3 runs, which for Powell, that's kind of child's work. So they got that done, and then the run rule was applied by Jordan Allura. That is your Dr. McKay Frankum's precision play of the game. When we come back, we will have your Pepsi player of the game. Oh, that's right. That rain delay kind of got us. We're going to the Pepsi player game now. There we go. All right, well, I mentioned this guy's name as a verb earlier, saying that Jackson got Laura'd. Yeah, Jordan Allura is the legit real deal, and I truly think that Powell will be just fine next year losing Brock Johnson and Cade Queen. Obviously, that's nothing that is going to be easy, but when you just see a guy like Allura and do what he did in this game, not just on the mound, not just facing 4 batters as his max in an inning, not just striking out 7, not just shutting out the Jackson Giants in 6 innings. He had a walk-off hit as well and reached twice in this game.
He'll definitely be an exciting one to watch throughout the year. We do need to put the caveat on there. We don't know what year Jordan Allura is. For all we know, he may be a senior and he may be graduating with everybody else. But
if he is, what a senior class you have.
Yeah, absolutely.
But either way, if not, well, we'll figure it out. But that's going to do it for us here in Green River, Wyoming for Game 2. We're going to have Elan Olliff staying with you and Anthony Calasuno. 2 more games to round out the weekend. It's going to be the Laramie Rangers and the Pocatello Razorbacks coming up next. Make sure you stick around. Once again, the final score here for Game 2. It's a walk-off run rule for the Powell Pioneers, 8-0 over the Jackson Giants. For Elan Olliff to my left, I'm Jace Andrews saying peace out from Green River and have a good rest of your evening.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.